Coming into week 6, it was injuries and defense. That was all anyone could talk about when it came to the Baltimore Ravens. And on Sunday afternoon, although this team isn't quite fully healthy, the defense did do its part. They held the LA Rams to under 250 total yards and only 17 points. But offensively, this team really struggled. They committed 3 turnovers and failed to score a single touchdown. In a game where many expected the defense to lay an egg, they came out and made life difficult for the Rams early. John Jenkins getting the strip sack recovery in the first quarter gave the Ravens their first turnover since week 2 against Cleveland.
I thought our defense played pretty darn well against a high-powered offense. That was good to see. We needed to see that.
But the team just could not crack the end zone, even on the 1-yard line with multiple opportunities. The Rams' D-line stood tall, forcing a failed 4th down conversion. Baltimore was 2 for 6 on 4th down all afternoon.
I pride myself on being physical, and on the 1-yard line, you got to get it in. There are 2 instances where we have not getting it in, so that kind of pisses me off.
I mean, you've got to get pad under pad, and you've got to get push, and we didn't do it well, obviously. That's on us. That should get done. Everybody, every person in that room will tell you the same thing.
But turnovers were a big problem in this one. Cooper Rush threw an interception, and Zay Flowers coughed up the ball twice, derailing any shot at points.
If you turn the ball over, you're going to give yourself a chance to win. I mean, I think we all understand that as pros. Once you have self-inflicted wounds, it's hard to overcome, especially in this league.
The Ravens would insert Tyler Huntley into the game, and he would do everything he could to give this Ravens team life, but in the end, it wasn't enough, and the Ravens offense just couldn't get it going, losing 17-3.
Losing in the NFL in any game is frustrating, especially when you know that you can go out and put a better performance out. So, I think individually we got to look and see what we can do better as players. It's not just on the coaches. But 3 turnovers against a team like this, with a veteran quarterback, it's going to be hard to win.
There's a lot of good things there that tell me that we can be the kind of football team that we want to be for the rest of the season, and we'll build on all those things.
Now, we heard from a few players and Coach John Harbaugh after the game. This bye week could not come at a better time for this team. They are pretty banged up, missing 2 of their best players, but Harbaugh says you can expect Lamar Jackson and Roquan Smith to be back in the lineup when the Ravens take the field in week 8 right here against the Chicago Bears. But for now, that does it at M&T Bank Stadium. I'm Xavier Wary, WMAR 2 News.